Hi, I'm Colleen Haft, and I'm the pastor of South Troy Wesleyan Church. I just want to introduce myself and invite you to join us and be our guests at the South Troy Wesleyan Church that's located between Rochester and Zumbro Falls on Highway 63. I want to share with you my story and where this journey began, which my journey began here at this very church. I am sitting on the platform of South Troy Church where my Christian story had its beginnings. In January of 1980, I was a single mom living near Millville, Minnesota, when my boyfriend at that time and the baby's father was incarcerated and moved indefinitely down to Iowa to serve his time in a penitentiary down there. So while he was down there, I thought it was time for me and my daughter to get back to church, to get back to a faith that I had grown up with. And so I remembered the little white church on Highway 63, and I thought, well, we'll go check that one out. Nobody knows us there, so they won't know our history, don't know our story. So I brought myself and my baby there in that January. And you know, when we came in that door, we were welcomed. There was people there. They made us feel like family. They made us feel like a part of the community. And that's exactly what we needed. So as we began to go to that church over time, we experienced their love and acceptance. And then in October of that year, they invited an evangelist to come and speak. And I remember him a lot. He did wonderful music. He shared the story. And what he shared with me and all of us that night was that we have a purpose, that God made us and he had a plan for us and he had a purpose for our lives, and that he loved us, that we were not accidents. And then he challenged us. He said, if you believe that, if you want to accept that, if you want to have Jesus into your life and experience that peace, that hope that you can have because of Jesus's gift to us and because of his death on the cross and his resurrection, then they challenged us to go forward. So that night, in October of 1980, I came forward in this very same little country church, and I kneeled at the kneeling rail. And I accepted Jesus into my life, and I gave him my whole heart, my whole life. And I said, if you're real, you know, I've been fighting. And actually what I told him that night was I'd been trying to quit smoking for a number of years. And I said, you know, if you're real, I need you to take away that longing, that addiction that I am struggling with. And he did. I never needed or wanted a cigarette again after that night. So that was just the beginning of a long journey and an adventure, I like to call it. And that adventure has led me in many directions and has led me through many trials and many good things as well. Eventually, in 1986, I married my husband here, right here in this same church, beneath that cross that's is up there behind you. And Gary and I got married, and we've been married for almost 34 years. We've raised a family, and we've had a number of adventures as a family as well. All of our families, we have adventures and things that go right and go wrong, and all those ups and downs. But you know, God's been faithful. He has taken us through it. He has brought us through. He loves us. He cares for us, and we have never doubted that. And like I said, it's been an adventure. He didn't call me into ministry till much later, till almost all of our kids were were raised and out of the house. Then he called me to be the pastor. And eventually he brought Gary and me and our family here to South Troy again. And we reopened this church in 2012 of April. And you know, this church has a great and wonderful history. And we were a part of that history in the 80s. And we want to continue to grow and to reach this community, and that's what God has done. He has opened doors here into this community that, you know, that's an adventure and a story all of itself, and I don't have the time to share that with you now. But I hope you will come and experience with us and come and check it out and be our guest in the future here. We want to introduce Jesus to you on Sunday mornings. We want to help you to grow through life groups and to connect with people and connect with others in the community. And that's our mission here. Our mission here at South Troy is to know, which we do on Sunday mornings. We want you to know Jesus and come and visit, come and meet him, and come to get to know him. We want you to grow, to know, grow, and go. We want you to grow. We want you to come to know him, grow deeper in his word, grow in the action of service, maybe serving at our food shelf here, or serving through Sunday mornings, or serving with our children's ministries. We want you to learn to serve your community through the backpack program, through just so many ways you can serve in your community and shed the light of Jesus in different areas. And we want you to go. We want to equip you to go and to tell somebody else, to share with them the hope that you can have and they can have in Jesus Christ. Come and be our guests on Sunday mornings. Right now, our location is online here on Facebook at 10:30 on Sundays. And it will also be here, and when we meet face to face, person to person, it'll be here at the church when that time comes as well on Sunday mornings at 10:30. And we also, you can go to our website and click the live stream there on Sunday mornings, or you can watch our message later as well, as that link is also on our website, which is southtroywesleyan.org. We look forward to meeting you. We look forward to you joining us and getting to know us. We look forward to the future together. See you soon. Bye.